machine. I knew he must have been about 17. He was going strong, playing my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. And I could tell it wouldn't be long that he was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Spend no time in the jukebox, baby. I love.
Good morning. If we could take our seats quickly, please. If we could fill into the middle so people can come in, grab a seat.
Smiled, so I got up and asked for his name. That don't matter, he said, 'cause it's all the same. I said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Next we were moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Singing, I love rock and roll. Spend no time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come take your time and dance with me. Take you home where we can be alone. Next we're moving on. He was with me, yeah, me. And we'll be moving on and singing that same old song. Yeah, with me, singing. I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. I love rock and roll.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm Jennifer Burks, the athletic director at Perry High School. I would like to welcome you all to our signing day celebration. Today we have the opportunity to honor 11 of our student athletes. So starting with Claire Brogdon, who will be attending Montana State University Billings for soccer. And then Avery Burks, who will be attending Tulane University in Louisiana for volleyball, both indoor and beach. Noelle Gum, who will be attending Park University in Arizona for softball. Sierra Herbert, who will be attending the University of Kansas for soccer. Ava Jorgensen, who will be attending Brigham Young University in Utah for gymnastics. Alexa Ortiz, who will be attending California State University of Northridge for softball. Camille Pierre, who will be attending Vanderbilt University in Tennessee for basketball. Brooke Pisciota, who will be attending Utah Tech University for softball. Cassandra Vigil, who will be attending Utah State University for soccer. Cody Williams, who will be attending... Just kidding. We're going to find out later. And Braylon Woodworth, who will be attending Colorado State University Pueblo for volleyball. We're so proud to have these student athletes represent us at the next level. Each of them represents all that is good about high school athletics. They are both strong on the field and in the classroom. As a group, they have a 3.7 grade point average. And additionally, these athletes have been some of the most successful in Perry history. In indoor volleyball, Avery has been named All-Arizona, All-Conference, All-Premier Region, and All-CUSD. She holds the school record in total kills per season and kills per set, and is currently ranked number 2 in kills in the 6A. Avery was part of 2 state championship finals, And also, she is All Premier Region and All CUSD Offensive Player of the Year in Beach. Braylyn has been on multiple all-tournament teams and holds the school record for digs per set. She is currently ranked number 3 in 6A for digs, all while holding the highest GPA of this group. The volleyball team is still in the state playoffs and is heading to the semifinals tomorrow, which I all encourage you to attend. Noelle and Alexa have been named All-Region and All-CUSD, and we are looking forward to Brooke having an awesome season this spring with lots of accolades. Sierra was named All-Arizona, All-Conference, All-Premier Region, All-CUSD, and United Soccer Coaches All-State. She is also a member of the Women's Pro League in Arizona. Cassie has been named All-Region and All-CUSD, and Claire is looking to make an impact this season as a goalie. All of our soccer girls were members of our state runner-up team last year. Ava is a level 10 gymnast who is a 3-time national qualifier, and in 2022, she placed first in bars and third in all-around, all while qualifying for the national team. She was the state champion in all-around and floor exercise and was the regional runner-up in the all-around. Camille Pierre has been named All-Arizona, All-Conference, and All-Premier Region, and All-CUSD Player of the Year. She is ranked as a top 100 player by ESPN. She holds the school record in 2-point field goals, total points, rebounds, and blocks. She was a member of our state runner-up team from last year. And most of all, she accomplished all of this by playing her first year of organized basketball as a freshman. Cody Williams, oh, go ahead, we can clap. Cody Williams has been named All-Arizona and All-Conference. He was the All-Region, All-Premier Region, and All-CUSD Player of the Year. He is a 5-star rated player and is ranked the number 14 player in the country by ESPN. And of course, he was also a member of our state championship team from last year. Their success says a lot about the quality of our sports programs, our coaches, our parents, our teachers, and athletes here at Perry High School. For the friends and teammates of these student athletes, I hope you look to them as role models and examples of what it takes to be a college student athlete. Personally, today's signing is extremely special to me, as my daughter Avery will commit to play her sport in college. I know that for each parent and athlete sitting out here today, the great sacrifices it took to get here. The hours of practice, the miles of travel, the late nights of homework and sore and injured bodies, the thousands of dollars spent, and the pressure put on these athletes by themselves and others, and the struggles that they went through when things weren't going well. But through all of these athletes have persevered and have had what it takes to play at the next level. I couldn't be more proud of each one of them. So from Perry High School, I want to congratulate each of you and wish you good luck in the next stage of your life as a student athlete. But for Avery, especially your time as a Puma isn't done, and I know the rest of you as well. You know you have some unfinished business on the court. Above all else, know that your father and I love you very much. So finally, I want each of you to know that even though you are about to become a Yellow Jacket, a Green Wave, a Buccaneer, a Jayhawk, a Cougar, a Matador, a Commodore, a Trailblazer, an Aggie, a Thunderwolf, and a to be decided. You will have a home at Perry High School, and that you will always be Pumas to us. So, at this time, I'm going to ask that Mr. Ames please come forward to lead the rest of the ceremony so I can go be a mom.
Thank you very much. My name's Kevin Ames. I'm one of the assistant principals here, and I'm in charge of activities. So I get to see all of these young people from afar, and enjoy all of the athletics that it has to bring for us. And again, it's a joy for me to be a part of this and to lead the rest of the way. One of the things I did this morning, just before I came up here, is I did a little research. So for all of you here, okay, as far as students go, when you started high school in the United States of America, you are now only 7% of what started then that is now continuing your athletics. So again, we're going to do lots of applause today. Let's do that right now. They're one of the 7% left moving forward to continue being an athlete. So congratulations. One more thing I want to do for all the adults in the room today. If you were a college athlete, would you please stand with me? I know there's a few of you in here. If you're a college athlete, please stand with me. And the reason I'm doing that is from all of us that did it to now you ready to make that journey, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. It's hard to get in it. Ms. Burke said that very well. The things that you're going to remember, bus rides, plane rides, van trips, 5 a.m. workouts, having to go to study hall at 8 o'clock at night when everybody else gets to go have some fun. But at the same time, that's the things you're going to remember. So take every minute that you can and enjoy the whole time. It's going to be the best time of your life. And for all of us that used to do it, we're very jealous, but at the same time, very happy because we know what's coming for you. So let's get on to talking to some coaches. To start with, I'm going to talk about Ava Jorgensen for a minute. Her gymnastics coach couldn't be here today, so they sent some information for me to read for Ava today. So Ava has been part of our team at gold medal for the last 8+ years, and in her time, she has many accomplishments to her name. Her gymnastics accomplishments include numerous top 3 finishes at invitationals, state and regional championships on all events, and in the all-around, 3 appearances at the JO National Championships, most recently at the 2022 JO National Championships, where she became the national bar champion and top 5 finisher in the all-around. This earned her a spot on the developmental program national team, and most excitingly, a full ride scholarship to compete as a member of the BYU women's gymnastics team. On top of Ava's gymnastics accomplishments, she is a hard worker and a great team leader, and for our optional program, and someone that our younger athletes watch with admiration in the gym. I know I speak for all of our coaches when I say we are so proud of the athlete and young woman that Ava has grown into, and we know she will be a great asset to her team at BYU. And this is from your coach, Miss Riley Sauer. So Ava, congratulations. All right, that was perfect timing. At this time, we're going to have our women's soccer coach, Keith Meskel, come up and talk about our ladies soccer players.
First of all, thank you all for being out here to support all these athletes up here, especially the girls soccer program out there to support our seniors. I know we still have a handful of seniors that are out there looking forward to doing this in the spring when we do signing day in the spring. First, we're going to talk about Claire Brogdon. This is actually going to be my first year as her varsity head coach. But fortunately, I'm able to speak on behalf of Coach Kim Regel, who is her coach for over the years. Before I do that, I wanted to personally thank Claire for the short time we have had together this year. She's always been willing to help out her teammates, help out me when she shows up early. Always there to compete hard every day. So I appreciate your effort so far, and I'm looking forward to that to continue this season. Speaking for Kim, and I'm Kim Regel. I've had the honor of riding on behalf of Claire Brogdon. As a stellar goalkeeper, Claire has been a part of Perry's women's soccer team for 4 years, and she will be a 2-year varsity letter winner. I was lucky enough to coach Claire over those years. In those years, I can count only on one hand the number of goals she actually has let in her goal. A formidable force and vocal leader, Claire has continued to develop into an excellent soccer player and a teammate. Beyond the field, Claire has always been has showed tremendous growth as a student and as a person in general. She has worked hard in the classroom, on and off the field. And off the field, we hope to make this dream happen, or we are making this dream happen today. I couldn't be more proud of her and excited to watch her in the next step in her athletic career, and cannot wait to see her in all her success. Congratulations, Claire. Sierra Herbert. Sierra is a great example of what Puma girls soccer represents. This year, the graduating class came into the soccer program as freshmen, underneath a lot of quality upperclassmen that were already in the program. Each player here had totally different journeys on their way to becoming a varsity player, becoming an impact within the program, and to where they are now. As a freshman, Sierra was our JVB overall MVP. As a sophomore, she was our JVA offensive MVP. As a junior, she was an offensive MVP. And look at her today, she's now going off to be a Jayhawk. And hopefully as a senior, we're adding a state champion to that accolade. This program has always been about progress and putting the work in to achieve individual and team goals. Sierra joins an elite group of players that are leaving this program and leaving a great mark on this program. We are very proud of what she has achieved so far, what we plan to achieve this season, and continuing to support her in her college career. Thank you, Sierra. Cassie Vigil. So Cassie was a varsity player from the beginning as a freshman. She came into this with a very spitfire attitude, always wanting to leave a mark in the game, and she's leaving with that same attitude, just a little bit more mature. Cassie brings the right amount of competitive drive you want when it comes to putting a program together. She's there to compete every day in each game. She holds herself accountable. She holds herself to high standards, and that overflows into her teammates on and off the field when it comes to putting the best of themselves forward. She is someone you always want on your team when it comes to training. She hates to lose. She hates when I cheat and I give the other team points or give the other team the possession of the ball. She hates when she makes mistakes herself. Like I said, winning is in her blood, and she does everything to make sure that happens. Cassie has shown great leadership with us as well in the classroom, helping take attendance, helping freshmen out with proper way to lift, and finding moments when she can with her teammates to dance or sing when the music's on before she starts lifting again. This program has been able to achieve the success we have throughout the years because of her being a part of this program. Her desire to win, her impact on the field has led us to multiple state finalists, a few semifinalists, and things like that as far as undefeated seasons. Few seasons we're only giving up 1 or 2 goals. So everything that she has done throughout this program has left a giant impact. We hope to make the most of your senior year as well. Like I said earlier, leaving with the state championship, and we definitely look forward to supporting you at Utah State. Thank you, Cassie.
How you doing? My name's Coach Mann. I'm the volleyball coach. Congratulations to all the athletes. Congratulations to the families. Thank you guys for being here. What an exciting day it is for us to recognize 2 of the volleyball players. My adrenaline is still flowing after such a great win last night, so congratulations to those guys. You know, as a coach, we've asked these seniors to do a lot and sacrifice a lot over the last 4 years, and they've certainly done that, and they've done everything we've asked of them, you know. So I'm super proud of the 2 girls that we have on stage and the other seniors we have in our program. You know, Braylon Woodworth is going to Colorado State, Pueblo. What a stud. She's been in our program. She's such a hard worker. She's just a low-key kid who just puts her nose down to the grindstone and works hard, you know. She's a fierce competitor, and she has these super high expectations of herself, you know. But she's an unselfish player. She's so good. She's such a great defender, breaking school records, you know, against the toughest teams out there like Hamilton, you know. But she's kind of the bedstone of our team. She's always thinking about others and cheering for others, you know, and she's just such a huge asset on our team just because of her beautiful smile, and just the kids just love her and enjoy playing with her. Braylon Woodworth. You know, I remember growing up as a kid, and you've got your brothers playing in the backyard, and you just think life's going to carry on like that forever, you know. And for me, I've had Avery on our varsity team for 4 years. And you just kind of see her being there forever. Just kind of being with you, just being part of your team, part of your program, you know. I think I called her freshman for 4 years maybe, you know. And obviously the last couple of years I was teasing her, but it's kind of full circle. She's going to be a freshman again. And I can't believe that I'm going to look around next year and I'm not going to see her out there, you know, just because she's been with us, she's been part of the family. And she's, you know, just been such a stud for us on our varsity team. And, you know, our leading, you know, we've had a very, very good program for the past 10 years at Perry. And with her being the kills leader right here this season tells you how good of a player that she is going to Tulane University, you know. Teams are intimidated by her. She's a big-time stud, you know. She's one of the most dominant players in our program history, you know. And for me, it's hard to express to you how proud I am of Avery and how cool it's been having her as part of our program. And so I'd like to congratulate Avery and just tell her how much I appreciate everything she's done and her family's done for the last 4 years. Thank you, Avery Burks.
Before Coach Harder gets up here, just for all the students, I just want to make sure you hear from me. The bell's going to ring. Stay seated, okay? You don't have to leave for the next one. We've got a long way to go. So when the bell rings here in a couple of minutes, just stay here.
Good morning. I'm Coach Harder. This is going to be my first year as the softball coach. Like the other coaches, I want to congratulate all the athletes and parents for such a major accomplishment in your lives. Mr. Ames kind of stole a little of my thunder with the 7% thing. I was going to mention that, but we also have a bunch of high-level D1 athletes up here, and that percentage is even lower. That is just under 2% of that 7% that make it to the highest level. And we have several D1 athletes up here, so that's quite an accomplishment for our school. Nojo, Noel Gum, probably known as Nojo to all of you. Nojo, no doubt, is our leader. Our team knows that. They respect that. She is a positive leader in our program, leads by example. But she's going to get on you if you need it, which I love, coaches love. Every team needs that, and she is definitely our coach on the field. She just makes girls around her better, truly cares about her teammates and the success of our team, and she's a true competitor. She's going to keep fighting no matter what's going on in the game, and she's going to expect that out of her teammates, and I love that. She's never satisfied, always hungry, wanting to improve, wanting to get better. I wish she wasn't quite as hard on herself as she is, but I love that fight in her. Nojo's going to be a 4-year varsity player for us. One of those years was cut short with COVID, but she has 7 career home runs, 30 career RBIs, 15 career doubles, 36 career hits, and a career batting average of .431, which in our region is very impressive. Aside from all the softball accolades, Nojo is just a special kid. I love her. She's going to be really hard to replace, and I'm really going to miss her. Coach Telesco over at Park is getting a steal with Nojo. Congratulations, Nojo. Alexa Ortiz. Talk about an infectious personality. Wow. It's hard to be in a bad mood around Alexa. She brings people up around her. She's always dancing, cutting up, just having a good time. And I love that. In Bullhead City, last year, she swings, hits a ball, breaks her bat in half, carries it into the dugout and just, without even thinking, starts hitting the handle on the barrel in a chant that a lot of softball teams do, and just instinctually, the rest of the team just joins her. I mean, that's what she does. She has that effect on people. Where am I? She brings the juice to our team, which I love. She's a D1 commit for pitching, but her pitching journey at Perry's been a little interesting. As a freshman, she pitched 16 innings, and then as a sophomore, pitched 1. She was coming off of an injury. For whatever reason, just didn't get the opportunities that year. So that's a little interesting. Last year, as a junior, she pitched 61 innings for us, had an ERA just over 2, with 68 strikeouts. That's a little over a strikeout an inning. I believe she's the only pitcher in Perry history to throw a perfect game. If you don't know what that is, that's in a 7-inning game, that's 21 hitters and 21 outs. No one got on base, and she didn't walk anyone, or got a hit and didn't walk anyone. Pitchers kind of have a stigma of not being able to hit. So I guess she wanted to make sure that stigma was taken care of, and I guess she didn't think the perfect game was cool enough, so the very next day, she goes out and hits 3 home runs in a game, which was pretty impressive. Yeah. Alexa has 10 career home runs, 52 career RBIs, with one of those seasons being shortened. Alexa's going to be hard to replace, and also we're going to miss her, Alexa Ortiz. Brooke Pashota, man, what a worker. Brooke is constantly working on her game. If you follow her on social media at all, it's all the time. I love it. I love the work she puts in. There's a quote out there that says, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Well, Brooke is super talented, and she works hard. So what happens when a talented player also works hard? Look out. That's Brooke. The sky's the limit for Brooke. She's just now scratching the surface of what she's going to be able to do. She has a plus arm. Actually, it's a rocket attached to her body. Really impressive. She hits well. She's very versatile. She can be plugged in anywhere on the field, which is a coach's dream. She has all the tools you're looking for in a complete softball player. She's a high-character kid on and off the field, maintains a high GPA, and represents our program around the campus very well. Besides all that, she's just an awesome kid, and I love being around her. We expect a huge, huge year out of her this year, and I'm definitely going to miss Brooke Pashota.
Camille Pierre. Bear with me. I got a lot to talk about today. Again, I want to thank Jenny, Aaron, Anissa, Oakland, and of course our favorite Ava for sharing your daughter, sister, and aunt with us the last 4 years. I'm so proud of you, Camille. The headline everyone will always talk about is your growth as a basketball player the last 4 years. But for me as your coach, what I'm most proud about is your growth as a person and leader on and off the court. Personality, love, and inclusion for everyone you come in contact with is absolutely amazing. Today signifies a closure of one beautiful chapter in your life, but remember, we're not done yet. You and your teammates have one more chapter to write here at Perry High. The Curtis family and all your Perry basketball coaches and players, we're all here to support you every step of the way. You're a family. You always will be. You know that. Again, we love you. Anchor down. Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the athletes on your tremendous accomplishment. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Mrs. Burks. You don't get enough credit for this. This is amazing. And Mr. Ames for stepping up today. So congratulations to everyone. And Cody Williams. I would like to thank Ron and Nicole. I'm not looking over there. For the last 7 years, they've become family to Perry and to our basketball program. One of the best families I've ever had. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all you've done. And thank you for raising two amazing boys that have contributed to Perry High. I've never coached a team without a Williams here at Perry. So I'm excited for this year. We're going to enjoy this one. For all of Cody has done on the floor, he's highly ranked, player of the year, region player of the year, a state champion, a leader. He's extremely unselfish as a teammate. He's very well liked in his classes by his teachers, by admin, by our coaches. He's a tremendous young man. For everything he's done on the floor, he's even a better person. And we've talked about a lot of accomplishments, but the thing that I'm really, really proud and have really watched as this process is going along, how he has handled the recruiting process. It's been a wild 6 months for your family. The way he's handled coaches in class weekly, the constant calls, the constant media, the constant text messages. One school's still texting this morning, texting me as well, still trying. The way he's handled everything with class, the way he's handled everything with high character, says everything about Cody and his family. And Cody will be extremely successful in the next at the next level. His best basketball is ahead of him, and his basketball right now is pretty good. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this season with Cody, and I'm going to cherish coaching him, and we have things still to accomplish, but thank you, Cody. Thank you, Williams family, and let's get another championship.
Okay, so at this time we've heard from all the coaches. Now it's time to hear from the athletes on the stage. So I'm going to pass the microphone over here to Claire, and then she's going to say some words, and then we'll just continue that all the way around the stage here, okay?
Thank you. I just wanted to thank my mom for always supporting me through everything, like everything. And of course my dad for training with me through rainy days and dust storms. I would also like to thank my grandparents for coming to all of my games, even if they're at 8 a.m. And of course, I would like to thank my coaches now and in the future, Coach Cavallo and Coach Jack, and for giving me this amazing opportunity. Thank you.
I would first like to start by thanking the Tulane coaching staff for giving me this incredible opportunity. I would also like to thank all my coaches and trainers. Thank you, Coach Mann and Coach Wagner and Coach Vanis for all my other club coaches. Thank you, Coach Javi and all the trainers at Ignite. You all have contributed to my success as a person and my success as a volleyball player. To my friends, thank you for always giving me support even during tough days and creating amazing memories together. And last but definitely not least, thank you to my mom and dad. Sorry. Thank you for the countless hours driving back and forth from practice and tournaments, the tens of thousands of dollars you have spent keeping me at a good club, and always being my biggest supporters. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to play at the next level. Roll Wave.
First off, I would like to thank all of my coaches who have been so supportive throughout my journey, because without them, I would not be where I am today. I would like to thank my dad, who has spent hours upon hours guiding me and helping me put in all the extra work outside of practice. And thank you to my mom, who has helped me be the best teammate I can be and always giving me guidance. Hold on. Who has helped me be the best teammate I can be and always giving me guidance through all the tough times. And a special shout out to my grandparents for always showing up and supporting me. Without my family, these past 12 years of softball wouldn't have been possible. These people and many others have helped me live out my lifelong dream of playing softball at the collegiate level. Go Bucks.
Okay, first I wanted to thank my Heavenly Father for giving me this amazing opportunity to go to a place where there's great gymnastics and great people. I also want to thank my parents for always supporting me through everything, as well as my family, because it has taken a family sacrifice for me to be where I am today. I also want to thank my friends for always supporting me and hyping me up, and also understanding that I have practice and so I can't hang out. Sorry. I am super excited for what the future holds for me, and I can't wait to fulfill it.
I want to start off by first thanking my Heavenly Father, because none of this would have been possible without him. I want to thank my parents for supporting me, but also pushing me past my limits. I want to thank my siblings for putting in the extra work with me and making me so overly competitive. I want to thank Coach Roberts, Coach Brett, Coach Casey, Coach Keat, Coach Summer, Coach Belfort, and Coach Boone for helping me become the player and person I am today and have the opportunities that I do. I want to also thank the coaching staff at the University of Kansas for believing in me and giving me this amazing opportunity to play the sport I love so much at the next level. I'm so grateful for all of my friends and family and teammates who have helped me get to this point, and I couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. I can't wait to see what this next chapter in my life brings. Rock Talk Jayhawk.
First, I just want to say congratulations to everyone sitting on the stage with me today. This is such a surreal and exciting moment for me. If you were to tell 7-year-old me this sport would have this huge of an impact on my life, I honestly wouldn't believe you. But here I am. And with that, I would like to thank my mom for introducing me to softball, and a special thank you to my dad for pushing me to become a pitcher, which is a huge reason I have this amazing opportunity to play in college today. Thank you to all my amazing coaches I've had throughout the years. I truly wouldn't be here without their tough love when I needed it. But my ultimate gratitude is to this sport that has taught me so many life lessons, mainly how important mental toughness really is, which is something I will carry on for the rest of my life. Not to mention how much softball has shaped me into the person I am today. Although there were many times I had to sacrifice hanging out with friends on the weekends, football games, homecomings, and much more to do tournaments, sitting here today, I know it was all worth it. Go Matadors.
First, I just want to express how thankful I am for the coaching staff at Vanderbilt for giving me this opportunity to play at their program. I never would have imagined how one summer of basketball could have changed my life. I'm thankful for the Perry coaching staff, pushing me every day to be better and strive for greatness. None of my success would have been possible without them. Coach Curtis, he's modeled exactly what I was looking for at the next level. And I want to thank my parents for all the sacrifices and time they've put into me. My mom always keeping it real, but she's always been my #1 fan. Along with that, I'm forever grateful for my teammates who've become my family. But most importantly, I want to thank Wayne. He's no longer here with us, but I still remember our last conversation where he told me how he was so excited for my commitment. He told me he always believed in my potential and made it very clear to never settle and achieve what I want to achieve. I will always continue playing in memory of Wayne, and I'm excited to start my next chapter in Nashville, Tennessee. Anchor down.
I just wanted to thank my parents, my mom and my dad, for the endless hours and constant support on this challenging but exciting journey. It was a lot of effort, but totally worth it. Also, my coaches, I have been so fortunate to be coached by them and always pushing me the extra mile. I would definitely not be where I am today without them. I can't wait to play at the next level at Utah Tech. Go Trailblazers.
First, I want to start off by thanking my mom and dad, who are my #1 supporters. Thank you for all the late nights, long drives, and unconditional support. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. I want to thank Coach Roberts, Coach Keat, and Coach Boone for helping me on and off the field and making me a stronger athlete. Next, I want to thank my SC Del Sol coaches, Matt, Les, and Tommy. I've grown so much as a player, and I appreciate the countless hours you all put in to help me reach the next level. Thank you to my club team for these past 2 years. You are my family and have made me love the game more and more. Shout out to my high school team. I'm beyond excited for this last year with you all, and I can't wait for all the memories we will make. Thank you to my personal trainers, DK, Winston, and Meyer, for pushing me past my limits and teaching me how to tap into my true potential. To Coach Manny, Aaron, and Jess, thank you for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime to play at Utah State. I'm so excited for this next part of my journey. Thank you, and Aggies all the way.
First and foremost, I would like to begin by thanking my coaches here at Perry High School, Coach Mann, Wagner, and Tolman, as well as all my friends and teammates. I'd like to thank my amazing club coaches, Casey, Jamie Rome, Tana, Jesus, and many others. All of you contributed to my success and privilege to play at the next level. Most importantly, I would like to express my gratitude to my parents who have spent countless hours of their time driving me to tournaments and practices, as well as supporting me financially and mentally no matter what. Lastly, I'd like to thank Coach Albers for giving me the opportunity to play at the next level. I look forward to my future as a Thunderwolf. Go Pack.
First off, I would like to thank God. Without him, I would not have this opportunity. Huge thanks to my parents. Thank you to my mom for showing me endless love and compassion and raising me into the young man I am today. Thank you to my dad for all those late night trips to the gym and hours he spent helping me achieve my dreams, both of which who have believed in me and supported me since day one. Huge thank you to my brother Jalen. He's been a perfect role model and even more perfect older brother who I know I can depend on for life. Thank you to my sister who couldn't make it, Jasmine, for always supporting me. And then thank you to the rest of my family for their support and encouragement. And then I would also like to recognize just a few people who have helped me reach this point. Thank you to my coaches, Dwayne, Hartwig, and J. Cole, and my teammates at Perry who have become like family. Thank you to our trainers, Allison and Olivia. Thank you to coaches Alonzo and Foots at Arizona Sting. Thank you, coaches Nico, Cedric, and Terrence, and the rest of Firestorm Nation. Thank you, coaches Sitter, Rich, and Bobby at Vegas Elite. Thank you to my trainers, my guy Paul Suber, my man OB. Thank you to Chad, Kane, Jackie, and the rest of the Move family. Thank you, Miss Claudia, Mike, Andrew, and Hop, Tate, for always showing me support. And then last but not least, huge thank you to my extended family, the Egbos, Mr. and Mrs. Egbo, David, Daniel, Josh, Tiff, and Ben, who's been with me since day one. Thank you to all the schools who have recruited and believed in me. It was a very tough decision, but I'm excited to announce that I'll be attending.
Oh my God.
Come on, you got it. The University of Colorado. Go Buffs.
Mic check.
Abby.
Okay, congratulations. What a fantastic day this is, right? But you do have to do one thing officially before we go. You got to sign something. And that should be in front of you right now, correct? So let's make sure it's correct. It's November the 9th, right? That's today. Official time is 10:06. Now it's real. All right. Again, congratulations, everybody. Big round of applause for everybody on the stage one more time. So before you exit, we know you want to come up and congratulate everybody. Feel free to come and take some pictures. Make sure you take the sign with you. And our athletic director, Mrs. Burks, out in the lobby, there is a backdrop. She would like a picture with all of you before you leave. So make sure we take care of that. Congratulations one more time, everybody.